Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I just bought the XbotGo Chameleon. What we're going to do here in this video is give you my first impressions and do a little bit of a how-to. Do I like this thing? Yes. Is it a pain in the butt to learn? Yes. So want to make sure you know what you're getting into before you buy this device. All right, let's go. All right, first of all, you're going to need a tripod. So I think I got this one off of Amazon. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen. If not, just search off of Amazon. This one probably goes up to about 9 foot height. I have it down here for the moment. So this is what it looks like coming out of the box. It comes with this package. I do not like this package here, to be honest with you. It doesn't close up very well. If you're carrying it around in a car or something like that. It comes with the remote. Very disappointed. So the battery that it comes with, even though it doesn't come connected with the battery only lasted a day. I just spent like a half hour here playing around on why the remote wouldn't connect, and here the battery's dead. Had to replace the battery already, so just heads up, may have to replace the new battery that comes with it. All right, man, another, just, you gotta be kidding me. So I did buy this thing. It's what, $350, $360, which is way cheaper than the pro versions. They're 1,000, I forget what they're called. And those come with subscription fees, and I don't want to subscribe, so that's why I've always been using my GoPro 12 Black that I've been recording you on here now, just because I don't want to pay a subscription fee to record soccer games or sports games. So that's why I bought the XbotGo Chameleon, because no subscription fee. But back to one thing I was ticked about. So it doesn't even come with an outlet. It comes with this wire to charge the XBot, but the other end of it doesn't come with a plug to plug into an outlet. It's like, come on, you got to be kidding me. So good thing I got plenty of other devices and was able to find a plug to match that, but just didn't get off to a good start. All right, so some other quick things that I wrote down here. It does, I was looking to try to use this thing right out of the box. Be prepared. It's going to take you 5 hours to learn how to use it. It says that it comes about half charge, but in order to charge it full, it says like charge it for another 3 hours. It took me half a night. I had to leave it plugged in overnight to get a full charge on it. So that's the heads up on that. It also, whenever you first plug it in, you're gonna have to install new firmware through the app, and we'll get to the app here in a second. And it took several hours to download. It's not like one download and it's all the firmware is there. You download one upgrade, and then you get to another screen and it downloads another one, and it's like, come on, can't you put all the downloads into one upgrade? But be prepared to sit around for an hour and a half to download all the firmware updates. All right, it is also, it's not waterproof. So I recorded my first soccer game yesterday and it started raining. I had to put actually had to put this thing over top of it there. I knew it was only going to rain for a couple minutes. Otherwise I'd take it down. It does, if you look online, there's a little umbrella type thing that you could buy for it, but I'm not going to invest in that here yet. Also, as I was setting it up for those firmware updates, and like messages would pop up on my screen, and one of them, unsuccessful, was spelled wrong. It's just like, all right, come on. It leads me to believe that they don't have the best app developers working on this project, or working to develop this device. All right, so let's go over the app. It looks something like that. So it's the XbotGo app, and I have an iPhone 8, and you could see that there is icons underneath there. So they didn't set this app up for an iPhone 8. You probably have to have a new iPhone. So it's also a pain in the butt. So whenever I go to record it, the record button is off the side of the screen. So we'll eventually show you that here. So buyer beware. It may not be compatible with the iPhone or smartphone that you have. Also, whenever I got to the app, there's a profile page, and I went in to type, it says introduction about yourself, type in words there. I tried typing in words and it wouldn't take it. So it's just like, again, the app developers here, I question the app developers. need to look into what they're developing. So I had to leave that part blank down there in order to even be able to use the app. All right, now let's get into how do you use the thing. So after you get all the app load down, you're gonna come on this side of it, hold that button down. You could see the blue dots down there, and that's actually the battery life. So drop down to 1, and you're going to want to pair it. So you have to do this every time, basically, you use it. So you're going to pair it. So I'm connected there, and let's just see if we get the remote connected here. Sometimes you have to play around with this, so I think you got to hold this button down. See if it pops up or not. All right, we got it. All right, so we got both things connected there. Next spot, you're going to go ahead and hit the record button. I'm set up for soccer, hit next. The game that I filmed yesterday was 77.99. Gonna hit start recording. And you could see here, see that record button is out. You could barely see it, so it's not very compatible with my iPhone 8. I'd say the good news is you could actually use the remote to hit the start record button. So what I did yesterday is I hit the record button down here and then moved the tripod up, but I could have just hit the record button. So what you're going to do is, and I'm not going to do it now, you're going to slide your tripod up, get the camera up as far as possible, and we'll go ahead, let's just try the remote here. Let's see what happens. So I don't know, hit that button. All right, recording started. There you have it. It's going to go ahead and obviously there's kids running out there, but it'll zoom back and forth and works pretty sweet. All right, let me play around to see if hit that button once and pauses the recording. Let's see if we could shut the recording off. All right, if you hold that button down, it shuts the recording off. Somewhere in the settings, whenever I first turned it on, it had the default of how long do you want videos to create, and I set it for an hour, but it didn't work. Yesterday, it's chopped off the videos in 30-minute increments, which is okay. All the video footage was still on the phone or in the device there. It just it stopped the first clip off at 30, and then we had 35-minute games, and then there was another 5-minute clip, and then you could piece the videos together afterwards. All right, let me show you some other things now. This took me a while to figure out. So those are the 2 files that I just recorded there. And in order to access them, so what you do is you want to download those to your phone. You're going to come up here and hit that check button and click on them, and you're going to hit the download button, and that ends up saving the video to your photos that are on your phone. I have not tried the editing feature that's on here so far yet, and that's just because I have my own video editing software. So I was able to download this video into my video editing software and upload a video into YouTube. That was my major business need for purchasing the device, because right now I've been recording games just using this camera, the GoPro that I'm recording it on now, and I would get that video downloaded via a little card into my computer. So I was worried, how do I get this actual video off the phone onto my computer? So there's actually an app called a Link to Windows app that you're going to have to download on your phone. Let me go ahead and show that to you. All right, so again, if you want to put this video onto your computer, download something called a Link to Windows app. And what that does is it allows you to plug your iPhone, and you'll have your cord that you charge your iPhone, you plug it in the computer, It allows you to transfer the files from your phone on to your computer. So key step that I was looking for. All right, so I'm going to put it up on the screen. Yesterday when I was recording the game, you could see that the camera was picking myself up on the sideline as opposed to the game. So, and it says this, it declares it in the directions. You got to make sure your camera is in front of all the people on the sidelines. Otherwise, it'll pick up people on the sidelines. Did it do that just a couple times during the game? Not a big deal, but I want to give you a heads up on that. Otherwise, yeah, this definitely recommend the XbotGo. Go ahead and make the investment, and stay tuned. I'm gonna I've only recorded one game so far, so I'm getting more experience with it. Maybe I'll do some more videos after I get some more experience. So all right, I'll see you. Have a good one.
Nice hustle, Lila.
Let her go.
Down the line.
Hannah, get that ball.
There you go. Get up the field, guys.
Hannah, let's go.
Got space. Go into the